Hey everyone. So, we're going to stretch today. Don't start yawning yet. This is going to be a great stretch routine you can do at the office without anybody even know you are stretching, okay? Let's get the show on the road. Get your office chair. So, sit down. Ah. So, when we're at the office, we keep a lot of tension in our necks. I mean, in all life, we do that. Hip flexors are tight. So, I'm focusing mostly on the upper body here. And even if you don't have the time at work the next time to do the whole routine, remember a few stretches and just throw them in whenever you can. It will make a difference in your posture and headaches and just how you feel generally. So sit down, don't lean back, and just grab one foot, put it up, and hug it in. I want this to be not like a cuddle hug, a stiff hug. Pull your foot in. You can even move forward and pull in. That actually works a lot better. So don't scoot back and hug in. While we're here, let's rotate our ankles a little bit. If you're wearing high heels, take them off. Keep your upper body straight. And now tuck your chin in, hug it in a little bit more. And release. Other side. Flex your foot, hug in. Don't round just yet. Rotate your ankles one way and the other way. Tuck your chin in, keep your upper body straight. Pull it in. One more deep breath, and then we're gonna pull it and let the air out. And release. So this stretch is called the Olympic diver. Don't want you to dive too much into your work. You can put your hands like this and round your back and reach forward. I want you to pull apart the back of your shoulders, like pull them apart. I actually like to cross my fingers and point. But Olympic diver sounds better than the pointer. Take a deep breath in, come up a little bit, and on your breath out, squeeze the air out and round, reach forward, pull your shoulder blades apart. A little bit more, breathe in. And release. Let's do that again. If it feels good for you, interlace your fingers and push out. Hands in front of your chest, shoulder blades down. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Press forward, either pointing or with the palms. One more deep breath in, release a little bit. And shake it out. That's a good one when you can do at your screen. Just pull your seat back, whenever you start feeling too much tension. Time for twist. You can see it good, well like this. Bring your shoulder blades down, bring your hand out and bring to the opposite knee, and then turn a little bit more. So what we tend to do when we twist is we kind of hang in there like a sack of potatoes. So have a look at my shoulders. Push them down and now push into that knee. Push your hand into that knee to rotate a little bit more. Sit up tall. See if you can look over your shoulder. If anybody's looking at your screen, take a deep breath in. Rotate a little bit more. And other side. Hand across. Other hand kind of on your butt. Check your posture. Don't hang there. Shoulder and rotate. Press into your hand, but resist a little bit. Breathe in. Press that hand into your knees. Get up tall and look over your shoulder. Breathe into this. And release. Let's do this again. Hand across on the knee. Shoulder blades down. Sit tall. See if you can push yourself a little bit more. Upper body twist. And release. Surprise, other side. Shoulder blades down, sit tall. Rotate to the side. See what's behind you. One more breath. Breathe out and rotate more. And release. I hope this feels good. Figure 4 stretch, really good one for your hip flexors. I challenge you when you're in a meeting on Zoom, just do that one. Cross your foot over. Your ankle is kind of on your knee and you need to flex this foot. Now sit up tall. You probably already feel a little bit in your hip flexor. If you don't, push down your knee a little bit. See how that feels. Keep flexing that foot and pushing down or not, you can lean forward a little. I like to put some weight on my knee with my elbow. Breathe in, lean forward. And this one we're just gonna hold a little bit to give your hip flexor like a nice little stretch, to stretch your butt a little bit. This is a really, really, really good one. Just hang in there, breathe in. Come on, one more push, one more push, one more push. How far can you go? Try to keep your upper body engaged. Don't just hang there. And release. Other side. Flex your foot. Bring it up. Acknowledge that every side feels different. Like this one didn't feel so good to me. And you know, we're all a little loop-sided. Lopsided? It's lopsided. I think I always thought it was loop-sided. Anyways, bend forward a little bit. Whatever you did on the other side, repeat it on this side. Be gentle if the side is not reacting like your good side. We have to give this side a chance to catch up. Take a breath in, bend forward a little bit more, keep your upper body engaged. It takes time for the muscles to release, 20 to 30 seconds. Hold it, come a little bit more forward. Take your time. Oh, that's my cat. Hi, Odin. Let's give this one last breath. Push your elbow into your knee a little bit more. Come forward, come forward, come forward. And release. That was a rough one for me. We're sticking with the hip flexors, and now you have to get up. So make sure nobody's watching. And bring one foot in front of the other. Your front knee bends, your back leg is straight. Press the heel in and push forward. Oh, damn. Yes, the cat interrupted my recording and stopped it. So one foot in front of the other. Heel is pressing in, knee is bent, upper body is straight, and push forward. I want you to keep that heel on the floor. The stretch for the back leg. If you want, push your hip forward a little bit so you get a stretch here. But I want you to focus on pressing your back heel in the floor to get a really, really good stretch in the back of your leg here. Breathe into it. Let's push forward a little bit more. Your knee comes forward. Maybe you can't even see your toes anymore. And release. Switch sides. Plant your feet. Heel presses in the floor. Hold on to something if you need it for balance. Push forward. Push your back heel in. Move your body forward. Stand up tall and straight. Feel that stretch in the back of your leg. You can push a little bit forward. You can't see your toe, your knees that far forward. If you want, push your hip forward a little bit, but you don't need to do that. One more deep breath. And release. Sit down. Time to release our shoulders. Let's first start with some circles. I'm gonna face you here. Rotate, alternate. Get some elasticity or movement in your rib cage. Forward and backwards. Here you can see this if you're doing like the choo-choo train, alternating. Out. Gonna do a shoulder shrug. What's important is that you don't sit like this. Open your chest, big boob, shoulder blades down, and shrug and down. I don't know. and release. Let's slow it down and hold. Up, 1, 2, 3, and down. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and again, release. Rotate your shoulders, almost like a dance. I want you to get into the neck, especially the side and the back. If you get migraines or like tension headaches that come from the back of your neck, this is a really, really good one. So set yourself up. I had to crack my neck first. Shoulder blades come down. Tuck your chin in. I'm going to use my right side. I'm going to bring my right arm back a little bit. And now move my chin to the left. So it's opposites. Tucking my chin in, moving my arm back. I feel a stretch in the back of my neck. Tuck in a little bit more. Try to keep breathing. Walk your arm back a little bit more if you can. And now bring your chin to the middle and come up. Another side. Tuck your chin in. I'm moving it now to the right, and my arm on the left is moving backwards. I'll show you from the side. So see what my arm's doing? Coming back. But I'm sitting up straight. Chin is tucked into the other side. Keep breathing. Back to the middle. Shake it out. Neck up and down, side to side. Shake out what needs to be shaken. And the last thing we have left is a wrist stretch. And that's an important one. You know, we type a lot, we're on our phones a lot, and that can lead to carpal tunnel. So let's start a little bit. Bring your hands in kind of opposite prayer, up and down. You want to loosen them up first a little bit. Now some rotations, one way and the other way. Now bring one arm up, this, turn over. So your hands are pressing back. Start with the whole hand first and then one at a time. Don't break your fingers here. And release. Other side. Hand up and pull your whole hand in. See what I'm doing? I'm pushing in. Releasing the thumb now. Yeah? Let's push that one in as well. Now one at a time. Pinky finger back a little bit. And release. One last one for your chest. I'm showing it to you from the side. You might have to sit on the side too because you can't have anything in the back. Bring your shoulder blades down. Clasp your hands behind. Pull down. Now, do not let your belly pop out. Boom, sit up tall. Tuck your chin in. Or come up and down. Look side to side. Little rotation here. And if it's up your alley, you can come forward if you got that space. Then release your arms. Roll up one vertebra at a time. And this was your little desk stretch. Incorporate them. I know stretching is not sexy. Stretching doesn't burn calories. But it is an important part of your workout routine, of your lifestyle to help your muscles recover. So, I know it's boring, but still, we gotta do it. Let me know how you liked it.